Hey, it's Rock and Rachel, and this is your rock news on rock104.com. She loves it. She's at Camp Blue Ridge in Georgia. It's her 4th year. We just shipped her off on Sunday, and she ain't coming back for a whole month. So
I think you love it more than she does by the sounds of it.
But, I really do. My dad's a very likable guy,
Yes,
very
he is.
talkative,
We've
very
met him.
outgoing.
Yes.
And I always find myself attracted to those outgoing, talkative, well-liked men. And,
You don't want to date a mute.
Yeah, that awkward guy that sits alone in the corner next to the Cheetos. Yeah, that's who I go for.
Those are the ones that always liked me.
Rock104.com. Coming up, we have David Bowie, Godsmack, and Tool. But first, it's Deuce America on the rock station, rock104.com. I'm the one that broke the news to you that they front hand, backhand, they were using all sort of tennis lingo.
Really?
Yeah, sorry, guys. I was at the game last night, and they actually gave out these really cool posters, and all the Heat players had afros on, and it was a race to get to all the different sections to grab all the players, and of course I got all of them, but...
You did?
But LeBron, Bosch, and Wade fail.
So who did you get? I mean, who
cares? Who
I
else
got
is on the
Mario
team?
Chalmers.
Oh, I like him.
I do
Mike
too.
Miller.
I do too.
So what are you going to do with these posters, though?
Does Bobby want them? Because I don't. Rock104.com. Papa Roach will return with The Connection on October 2nd, so make sure to check that out. But here they are right now with Still Swingin' on the rock station, rock104.com. Marcus Mumford is at it again. Mumford & Sons have announced details to their second album titled Babel. This album will be released through Glassnote Records on September 25th. Yeah, regrettably. I mean, thank God I went to Movie Coast $6 Tuesdays, because I would have, gone crazy if I spent more than $6. That movie was just awful. And it's a shame because I love Reese Witherspoon, I love Paul Rudd, I hate Owen Wilson. But that movie was just so bad.
Yeah, we were like romantic comedy. It's the holidays. Usually they do really well.
Yeah.
Did it just not have a...
And it was directed by James L. Brooks, who is, a master at doing this type of stuff.
Let me tell you, Yogi Bear should win an Oscar after that movie, because that was just awful.
So you even went to see Yogi Bear, too, and it was better?
I
Then
have
how
a
do you
younger
know?
sister. I can't really take her to see Love and Other Drugs. We have our choices. But, Yogi Bear was cute. It was really cute for kids, but I don't know. How do you know? How do you know when this is over? Because that was just awful.
She gives it a big...
0! Who's going on tour? That's right, The Who. The band have announced their first tour in over 4 years.
Who are you guys kissing?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Really?
Yes. Well, the worst for me was definitely Casey Anthony, but I have to say the most obnoxious news of the year was either...
That wasn't a category, but fine.
Well, I'm making up a category. Is either Doug Hutchinson and his 16-year-old, quote, 16-year-old bride, I still don't think she's 16, or Rebecca Black. I just don't understand why she's famous, how she's famous.
You're just a
Friday is a day of the week. That's great. Get on with our lives. 104.com, the rock station, and Less Than Jake will be right here at the Double Down Live in Gainesville. Not one night, but 2 nights, August 31st and September 2nd. But if you can't wait that long, I got them right now with Done and Dusted on the rock station, rock104.com.
Remember that? That was like the early
Joanne,
days.
where she
You
handcuffed
remember her
him.
name? Oh, yeah, she handcuffed him.
Oh, yeah, and then Rachel made Chandler break up with her, and then that wasn't a good idea because Joanne made it all chaotic for
Right,
Rachel.
for Rachel.
Poor
You
Rachel
see?
Green. Poor Rachel Green.
Poor Rachel Green. Every Rachel Green that we
Can't
know.
catch a break. That was Cake on rock104.com. We are moving on from dessert to veggies. It's Smashing Pumpkins, the Celestials, on the rock station, rock104.com. He's sang Don't Stop Believin' and your favorite, Wanted Dead or Alive, maybe like a couple thousand times over
So you
and
know all the
over.
words? Go ahead, sing it.
And I'm wanted.
Can you do it in tune with the song?
Good, how are you?
Oh, just hanging out.
You're filming your new show, The Assistants. How's that going?
Oh yeah, it went fabulous. It's a pilot for CBS. It's myself. I don't know if you know who Heather Locklear is.
No idea who this woman is that you speak of.
Yeah. Myself, Heather Locklear, Jason Jones, DJ Miller, Emily Rutherford, Sarah Wright. It's got a great cast, and we just got done shooting it the other week, and it turned out fabulous.
Just when you thought you've heard of every type of advertising, Kiss has to go and prove you wrong. The band has announced a deal with Sanrio's Hello Kitty to create Kiss toilet paper. Yeah, you heard me correctly, toilet paper. Now, you have the opportunity to wipe your butt with Hello Kitty characters dressed up as the Kiss Ensemble. I know what you're thinking. There's nothing I want more. Hey, Chris Evans, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Look, you're looking good. I saw you in the movie.
We saw a lot of you. Congrats on being #1 at the box office.
Thank you so much.
Wouldn't it be appropriate for Captain America to be #1 in America?
You'd think that would be appropriate, although the week leading up to the movie's release, all we were hearing was Harry Potter and how much it was just destroying records, and there was some nerves.
You started off as this scrawny guy, and then all of a sudden blossomed. What'd you do?
We did about 4 months of training before we started filming. I mean, when I first took the gig, I went online and I was reading about Captain America's official comic book stats, and I think he's something like 6'4", 240, something crazy. I'm nowhere near that, and you can't help but read some of those fan sites and some of the opinions of those rabid, diehard comic geeks, and they get made because Marvel knows there's a built-in audience.
Okay, so now here's a tough question. Human Torch? Captain America? Who'd win in a fight?
But let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. For all the rabid comic book fans, I'm not going to lie to them. The Human Torch can burst into flames and he can fly. How do you beat that?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be an easy fight. Maybe Cap would come out on top, but it would take everything he had.
Well, do you take your shirt off? Because that's all I really care about.
I don't in this one, but it's okay. We got Chris Hemsworth, too, so there's plenty of eye candy.
Oh, that's right, because he was in Thor earlier this summer.
Double the Chris, double the pleasure. Captain America, good luck this weekend.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Chris Evans, thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Bye.